Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never look.
K-Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Boston fans already at a fever pitch inside the arena. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A rare treat tonight, C-Web, the marquee matchup between two of the best centers in the game.
Well, how about that? I love it. You know, the league has been trending toward medium height players that can switch endlessly, those type of things. And don't get me wrong, I love the evolution of the game. But now we get the old heavyweight title match. This is what we love, the banging in the paint, the elbows, the jump hooks, the dunks, the rebounds. But for those teams that have a legit anchor inside, it can always be a big advantage. Let's see who imposes their will tonight.
It'll be fun to watch. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, inside pairing is Dirk and Jordan. On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. And it's Irving at the one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Doncic kicks to Barnes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Holiday against Irving. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Inside. Fade away. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Here's Holiday. The pass to Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. C-Web, what a rookie year it was for Tatum. Never hit a wall. He only got better as time went on.
I remember doing his games in college. I mean, it was the same thing that happened then. Second half of the season was stronger than the first. He has a maturity beyond his years, both mentally and physically.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here is Holiday. kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving against Holiday. Barnes left side. Goes up the baseline. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this game.
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
Now here's Jordan. Passes to Barnes. Shoots over Brown. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Jordan. Barnes has got 6.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive work.
Holiday looking for an opening. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Doncic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Here's the floater. And Porzingis with the lay-in. 7 points in the game.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic kicks to Barnes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Down low and stolen by Jordan. Barnes finds Irving. And the 3-ball is good.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Some changes for Boston. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Matthews comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. J.J. Barea's checked in for Doncic. And Smith subbed in for Irving. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. See, we have a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they could throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating? Who's on my team in the corner? What shooters in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh, no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through your mind.
That is something else. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between, Smart with the ability to lay it up there soft.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Pass to Matthews. Smith on the wing. Over Holiday. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense recognizing the situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And with the Celtics movement on offense last year, Chris, it was a surprise that they finished in the bottom 10 in field goal shooting.
Well, they lost a couple premier shot makers along the way. And, you know, there's movement with the purpose. Sometimes that's where the Celtics, they were lacking.
Now, here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Taken away by Holiday. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Porzingis. The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
Dallas calls timeout. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to clog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket. If they can do that, he thinks they'll have the upper hand. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Ball stolen. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Here's Tice. Dishes it to Smart. Morris, left side. Barnes grabs the miss.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Celtics with possession here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Barea against Smart. Barea surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. That's tipped. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. It's been a storied career for Dirk Nowitzki, but as he ages, he says he's spending a lot more time getting his body prepared to play.
Jake Kidd sort of tried all sorts of things when he was here. He was older, and, he got massages right before the games and the stretching and all that. Now I'm in the same shoes. I'll do all that stuff now, and you almost do as much off the court as you practice on the court.
A lot goes into holding off Father Time, but Father Time, by the way, is undefeated.
Yeah, and retirement's something he's considered for a few summers now, but he's making the most of his Hall of Fame career, savoring every last minute.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I mean, a huge lead, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
I love it. They have their track shoes on. Right off the tip, they were in full attack mode. This offense is really churning.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Matthews and Barnes fill up the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with Dennis Smith, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
To the paint, Powell with the steal. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Smith.
And even if you get a hand up, Smith knows how to finish. When he's in the post, he is dangerous.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. Pass to Smart. Over Barea. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks trail by 9.
And you look at J.J. Barea and how he's played over the years, has always been a spark plug for a team off the bench. Just plays with energy and creativity no matter the situation.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Matthews scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Matthews has got his first bucket of the night. And with Barea and what he brings to the table, Greg, he also takes care of the ball.
A lot of guards who are bench threats can get a little sloppy or careless with the ball. And Barea has been upping his assists and cutting his turnovers the last few seasons, still finding ways to be effective even after a decade in the league.
Celtics leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Barea, the pass to Smith. Jordan kicks to Smith. Drops it in from 11 feet. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And whether he's stepping back or spotting up, Smith Jr. is a threat to score, especially from the mid-range.
Morris against Matthews. And there's the pass to Barea. In the corner, Powell with it. Dallas moving it around. Here's Matthews. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice. Porzingis is coming in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Drew Holiday. Dallas also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Doncic comes in for J.J. Barea. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dennis Smith.
And Horford, in his 9th season in the league, started making the three-pointer a big part of his offensive game. I mean, it's a shot you have to respect.
Passes it to Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got his first basket.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. He was wide open.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Irving against Smart. Irving kicks to Matthews. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smart finds Porzingis. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. See, Webb, if there were ever a player where stats did not tell the whole story, it would be Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I mean, if you look to his line every night, you'd think he was just another role player. But Smart, he's a difference maker. Tough, physical. I mean, he makes winning plays.
No good on the second free throw.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Irving surveying the floor. Inside, Doncic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum, that's for 2, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Celtics lead by 7.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Matthews passes to Jordan. Over Horford. And another basket for Dallas.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Now the pass to Horford. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jordan. Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Matthews from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A floater in deep. Smart drops it in. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Outside Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
Smart kicks to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Irving attacking. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Here's the teardrop. Brown outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brown outside. 14 feet away. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum from downtown. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 9. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
He's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10" or bigger, but Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard too.
I'll tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. How about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time.
It was.
Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. Then there's Horford. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. The 3 from Porzingis. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday against Irving. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis against Nowitzki. Outside Porzingis over Nowitzki. Drills the baseline jumper. 19 points for Porzingis.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Dallas calls timeout. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Tatum against Barnes. Over Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Barnes. Barnes has got 10 points. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brown, the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Horford really shows off his nice passing with that dime. For a big man, he sees the floor very well.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Here's Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 of 4 from the field now.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Porzingis, and Morris subbed in for Tatum. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Jordan. Barea comes in for Doncic, and Smith subbed in for Irving. Baines dishes to Brown, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, talk about a coach who gets the most out of his guys and what he has to work with. I mean, none other than Brad Stevens. I mean, he's done it for years. First in college, now on the greatest level.
Williams with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And talking about Stevens, many people were shocked when he received 0 votes from his peers for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, I think people just got used to his style. And it's not just the great scheme that he has. He does a fantastic, subtle job of motivating players and keeping everyone focused.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Mavericks trail by 14. Smith outside. To the inside. And that's going to be a travel.
He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, but now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
Holiday against Smith. Holiday finds Baines. Now Morris from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Williams.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Morris inside. Covered by Barnes. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Nowitzki.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Right side Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fades away. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with a wide open look. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. And stolen by Barnes. Powell, the pass to Smith. Back to Powell. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Smith against Holiday. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop. Oh, man, what about the ascension of Jaylen Brown? I mean, come on. He's an uber athlete, super smart, strong, long wingspan, and very raw coming into the league.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Dallas also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Matthews in for Dwight Powell. The kick out to Matthews. In the corner, Smith with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got his third basket of the night right there. Smart against Barea. Smart dishes to Holiday. Morris outside. Smart on the wing. Shoots over Barea. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 9.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
Smith kicks to Barea. Now here's Matthews. He's tightly guarded, and Jordan gets it to go.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over Morris. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Count that one. That's 12 points for DeAndre Jordan.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Barnes, and the shot goes down. He's got 12.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Outside Holiday, and count it from 19 feet away. And so it's the Boston Celtics, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early in defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Well, imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas, the 4 is Barnes with Jordan as the 5. Doncic and Matthews, the 2 and the 3. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 15-point game. Jordan kicks to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Holiday finds Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Right wing, corner shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Barnes. They get it back. Doncic off with the layup. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Up top, Porzingis, defended by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Playing big, willing to go toe-to-toe against the guy who towers over him.
Well, it's just an attitude, a way of life. You can't let people see you back down, or they take it as a sign of weakness and expect that treatment every time. Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Celtics leading by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Barnes against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Irving. Kicks to Jordan. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Terrific D at one end and some clutch shots at the other. Great stretch for them.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Irving attacking, and yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Well, they needed it. The game was threatening to get out of hand until they finally kicked into gear.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Thank you, David. Pulls it from the elbow. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Barnes. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Barnes against Tatum. Barnes passes to Doncic. Back to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Again, the Mavericks score.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Holiday against Irving. Holiday dishes to Horford. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You have got to box out Horford on the glass, given his size.
Feeds it to Doncic. Another shot, and the layup is good.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Count it. 21 points for Porzingis.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Over Porzingis. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Porzingis against Nowitzki. Porzingis can't hit.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Doncic with it to the inside. Jordan, and it's all evened up.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Over Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for the Celtics.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Teardrop shot, and Doncic lays it in.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Porzingis with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Knocked loose. 1:25 left in the game. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. So they take the lead. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Holiday against Irving. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Money!
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Nowitzki. Boston on D. At one point, they led by 16.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's good!
They get exactly the matchup they want inside him, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The inbound. Irving can't get it to go.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, that's just terrific patience from Irving. Outstanding at filling the D inside and literally forcing their hand.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He'll be at the line shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Celtics making a switch here. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
A 3 from Barnes. Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they...